faster. That's right.
Oh, chain 2 is Storm. You good with that?
Which chain rotation? Which
second
part?
Second chain Skull. Second chain set, and you're going to take Skull.
You ready for someone's back, Kronos?
So I got Storm. Let's see. Nana, you want to take second chain, second slot?
Yep.
And I need a second chain, third slot. How about
Mic off.
Black? Cool with that?
Oh, I guess. If I must.
I hate this one. I'm a fucking little kid now.
I forget how many chains we get. Is it 3 or 4?
3 sets.
3. Okay, final
or if
set.
we're doing bad.
Spazzy, you good with the chain third set?
Damn.
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes.
Like I really had a choice. I'm being voluntold over here.
Let's see who else. I'm trying to avoid healers. Cedric, can you take the third chain set, Moon?
Yeah.
And then the very last chain, any volunteers?
Tina will.
Okay, cool.
Does the debuff you get from getting a chain last the duration of the fight, or can set 1 do set 3?
Duration of the fight, I believe. It's soul manacles,
It won't last the entire fight, but...
If chain 1 took it, then they can take up chain 4. That's how long you'll have to wait.
But if we're on a chain 4, we're not doing too good. So.
Right.
And then, Mina, you got me down for set 1, right?
Correct. I'm also going to do a raid warning with the same information, but it's note 4. If you open up raid tools, note 4 has the assignments there.
You guys are getting fancy with it.
Mic
I
on.
think the song went getting jiggy with it.
Nah.
Nice. That was an excellent joke.
Well, how do I show where it's at? I'm looking.
All I see is the regular notes. I don't see a specific note.
Are you trying to push a note out through method?
Yeah.
Is this a new add-on I have to get that I forgot to install?
Method raid tools? Hey, they're there.
Yep. Don't have that one installed.
There it goes.
It's ERT, if you know what that is.
EXOT.
I see it. I just had to enable it.
Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't. So I erased all the other information, but it'll get pushed. Okay, I understand how it works now. Now, what do these buttons do?
I don't know, and I don't touch them.
Real quick, Bear, go ahead and trank on the first set of chains sometime around the second one breaking. Okay. And Heel Fangs do the second set of chains, and then Bear should be able to get the third.
Yep. Mine are real quick.
And, yeah.
And
logs are running, streams up.
okay, and do we have we got wind rush totems, correct?
Yes, I do.
Yep, same here.
First dance, second dance, third dance?
We can actually, just even one shaman could do it, but we have extra just in case.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a cooldown or...
Yeah, well, the thing to do is you go to the first one of the dance, and right as it falls off, like everybody's in place, no speed boost, and then right as it falls off, you put it in the center, and now you can rush to everything for the rest of the dance.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is a ready check. If everybody has their food and flask on, we can go, but just really checking for that. Oh, shit! We are pro fucking players.
Jesus, you scared the heck out of me.
Somebody even has a Chrono rock in the Vantis rune. Oh no, Sylvanas.
No. It's still rocking.
I use the Vantis rune on LFR Sylvanas every week, so I can tell people I'm progressing mythic when they look at the buff.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3.
It's here on poll, by the way.
1.
Make sure you staff hots.
Such a low tolerance for torment.
First torment.
Hi.
Stay in 3.
I feel like it's always soul render to hear that.
Life bloom.
Yeah.
That's gotta be there. Call monster.
Ads coming out.
Ads.
Soul me, soul render though.
Brand's on ads. Brand's got to be right on top of ads.
Life bloom.
Kill, kill, kill.
Hide.
4, 4, 4.
Efflorescence.
New brands coming out, and then
Life
first set of
bloom.
chains. Chain 1, get ready. Chain 1, go. Chain 2, get ready.
I'm
Chain
waiting for
2,
the
go.
filter for the pizza.
Life bloom.
Chain 3,
Efflorescence.
Will bring about your end.
Great job, guys.
Hide.
1.
Is my specialty.
New brands, then dance.
Tormented eruption.
Masterpiece of torment.
Life bloom.
2.
Efflorescence.
3. Don't go too soon. 4. All the way to 1. 3.
Defog.
Ooh, we got dead in that.
That was 100% me screwing up.
Let's wipe it up. Let's wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Alright, can somebody get a res out on the healer?
Already did.
No,
Oh,
no.
you
god
already did?
damn.
Okay.
Try it again. Get somebody else.
Was it chain damage or dance damage?
I dance damage. I finished the cast when I shouldn't have and got a step behind. I'm bad.
Oh, I thought you were saying you killed everybody.
No.
Don't finish your cast on that. Let the stupid DPS who stand and stuff die. Save yourself.
Where's the move this time?
Okay, wait. Do we have white protection? Always use protection. We're good.
Yeah, I'm double stupid. Sorry.
Okay. Heal Fangs is running back. Not everybody has to release. It's generally faster for people that just released to get here first, and we'll res everybody else.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Alright, is Juice...
No, if Kronos is the only one who didn't release, then G kick.
Alright, and what...
Do it.
I'm not even I can't even kick you.
I'm not even in the guild. What do you want from me?
But we're gonna need a closet when everybody's here.
Oh.
See is
anyone else seeing Lofi float above the rest of our corpses?
Yeah, he thinks he's better than everybody else.
Sorry, I had the bait dogs. They were filthy.
Maybe
No,
my
that's
goblin
okay.
parachute thing finally started working.
Bears what?
Relook at your chain assignments, because if you didn't run them yet, just recheck them. So, chain 1, Fox, Mina, Zan. Chain 2, Storm, Nana, Black. Chain 3, Spazzy, Cedric, Athena.
why is Cedric's name the only one in purple? Oh, you want to know why? Because it's the only name that you typed out fully.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
I just went, wait a minute, why is
Yeah, so you know that when you're building the notes up at the top, there's a list of the party members. You just click the name, and it will auto-populate at your cursor.
Focus. I mean, it couldn't be any more clear that I'm pretty bad at raid leading.
You're good at calling.
Oh, thank you.
So, you know, you and Xander, because I stopped at calling. I'm good at cheerleading. We can do this. I suck at calling. I am good at trying to smooth over ruffled feathers.
Mm-hmm.
But I know.
So I have another soulstone on board.
Efflorescence.
Got it. I don't know. I don't know if we trust that guy to be the soulstone guy.
Can we have a closet, please, Mr. Warlock?
Yeah, I was eating.
No, that's fine. I just.
Someone need to come out of the closet?
Yeah, juicy.
You know what just occurred to me is in the notes I'm marked as slot 2 on chains 1, but somebody else went.
It was not me.
Well, yes, Caster, slot 2. I took 1, which is what I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I don't know who took 2.
And I was slot 3, so.
Nana, why are you summoning me?
I
took 2 because, like, you wrote down my name there.
I am slut 6.
No, so the way chain set 1. So there's 3 chains in each set, and that's what the note is calling out there. In this chain set 1, it goes Fox first chain, Hawk second chain, Zan third chain. And then in chain set 2, the next time that ability happens, it's Storm, Nana Black. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay.
Well, you mean I have to be a slut after Mina?
Somebody has to click this so we can get juicy here.
Okay. Somebody else clicked it.
Sorry.
Okay, food and flask. We'll wait for Juicy to get fed.
Already done.
Do you have flasks, son?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just checking.
I got 6 more.
Oh, wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing.
Hold on a second. I'm getting gates up.
No problem.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Mr.
Kronos, if you don't mind, because you're a little more on top of it. You see it sooner than I do. Would you mind calling the dance?
Man,
you don't have to if you don't want to.
But you're good at it. That's why I keep.
It's a curse because you call them soon enough for people to be like, oh, maybe I should stop casting you. Get the fuck out of here.
Cedric. Cedric, put yours. Okay, never mind.
Loki chopping at the bit. I like it.
I'm only calling the dance. You'll call like the single ones.
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
Excellent. More screams to echo within my chamber. Mutilation is my specialty.
Hide.
Your agony belongs to me.
4.
You don't have the steel to break me.
Life bloom. Call Moss Warren.
Ads coming out.
Ads.
Make sure to get the brands on them.
Life bloom.
I bring ruin.
Great job.
Hide.
Your agony belongs to me.
3.
Come to watch me.
Hell yeah, gamer. Hell yeah, gamer.
Life
New
bloom.
brands coming out and then chains.
Efflorescence.
Focus. Chain 1, go. I'm getting ready. Chain 1. Chain 3, get ready.
Life bloom.
Chain 3, go.
Will never be broken.
Hide.
Smell of steel.
2.
Come
New brands and then dance coming up.
Tormented eruptions.
All yours, Kronos.
Efflorescence.
1.
Life bloom.
4. 2. 4. 3.
Efflorescence.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Hide.
1? Not 1. 4, 4, 4.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Focus.
Do we need healing cooldown? We're
Focus.
That's.
Ads.
I need help on the
bring the boss over. You need a pushback on the moon.
Life bloom.
Oh, cool.
RNG the grip.
Efflorescence.
Place on earthquake by me.
Hide.
3.
Come to watch me suffer. Too bad. You
Life bloom.
never see me break.
Health screen.
Okay, new brands, and then in about 5 seconds, chain set 2, chain 1 go, chain 2 get ready. Anybody take chain 1 at this point? Please look at the note if you can. Chain 2 go.
It's gonna pop 2 real quick.
Life bloom.
Chain 3 go, I think. Healers tell me if...
2, 2, 2.
2, thank you.
Crank.
Brand's right on top, please. Great job. Okay, dance.
Efflorescence.
4. 3.
Life bloom.
2. 1. 4.
Hide.
Oh, I died.
3.
Kill the boss.
Think you know torment?
That bot should be up.
Chain screen.
You got chained.
First ads, ignore them. Interrupt them though.
Or just kill the boss.
That felt a lot like a progression or a farm kill. The reason we died on the first one is because I'm too fucking slow with the calls. So thank you very much, Kronos. As much as it pains me, you're a vital member of this fucking team.
I'm just a fucking gamer.
Oh, the one that died on our progression pool. I mean, on our farm pool.
What you mean? Okay, let's rewind the clocks about 7 minutes ago.
To be fair, one thing I just noticed that fight is my priest dies a lot faster than my paladin.
Yeah, any loot was for summoner. Oh my god, that felt much better. Much smoother.
I mean, that was everybody alive. It's just, it feels good to see our DPS in its final form. Without a bunch of people dead.
Somebody pulled.
It's just your imagination. Keep running.
Never mind the man behind the curtain.
Focus.
Well, thanks, because now I'm dead.
Well, I didn't think people would listen to me.
Hell yeah, Caster, you know what it is. Ignore the fountain of paint.
Alright, male leg.
I'll come get you in a second, Spaz.
When you guys are done with that poll, just run back.
Dispel.
Why did someone pull those ads?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're coming for you.
I think it might have been
It might have been me going down the stairs.
Just aim a fountain of pain, please, if you see it.
Effervescence.
We're just down that works too.
I did. I interrupt my cooldown.
Focus.
I need to put my intimidation. I haven't guided.
Do you not have your intimidation down?
I don't have it out. Shush. Bad hunter.
That was fucked up, Mord.
Here, I gave you a feather to make up for.
I rezzed you, Black.
I released.
Hello? Hello?
I linked male leggings.
Hello?
I'm sorry I'm late. Can I get a summon?
Yeah, as soon as we get to when we stop killing stuff.
You gotta put $5 in the late jar.
No, because he's got it.
Effervescence. Put it on Mord's tab.
I was about to say, you can just pay the gold to Oz, so he'll take it.
Yeah,
No one's
Oz will take
rolling on
gold
this?
anytime.
If no one's rolling on those, I'll roll for the transmog, but that's it.
What's up for roll?
For what?
Male legs.
I would roll for the transmog too because that's where my legendary is.
Yeah, so they complete our dungeon set.
Efflorescence.
Yeah. Who's got him up for roll? Would you mind transmog roll?
Spazzy.
Spaz?
What?
Would you mind for a transmog roll?
Oh, I don't care. I don't need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Life bloom.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, we're doing it for transmog.
I can't loot him anyways. I just thought it was funny.
What are we rolling for?
Your mom's box.
Oh!
You just pay for that.
No, I haven't been on my horde demon hunter in a long time.
I don't know what's in that box. Hopefully it's something like a lost treasure or something.
I know what it is. Fear.
Has anybody heard from Fear?
He's banned.
No.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I haven't seen a second account.
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that. Fear downloaded or no, he clicked a link. That's why we were making fun of links earlier, and he like spammed the entire Discord with like free nitro scams.
I had to put him down at like 4 a.m.
Take him out back, shoot him.
Yeah, and then Fire buried him.
Shoot now, ask questions later.
You old yellowed him.
I was just wondering if anybody had heard from him in game or anything.
Not at all.
No.
Probably just uninstalled.
But in your case, he was shoot now, don't ask questions.
Wow,
He uninstalled about 2 weeks ago. Oh no, he reinstalled it again.
He reinstalled it, and then I guess Blizzard hacked his Discord or something.
The saga's not over, I feel.
Okay, who's the malevolence dispeller?
Alright, we need
Me if I was in there. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We just finished trash. We'll get a closet up and some food if you got it.
I'll help with the dispels, okay?
No.
So break your norm.
You only want to do that so you can blame the hunter.
Well, we have every reason to blame it.
For the horde.
Maybe a hunter pussy whipped me and made me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess that would make them the hunter, huh?
Yeah, so it's Still the hunter, yeah.
Please.
Man, someone keeps buying out these savory deviant delights and just very minusculely increasing how much they cost. Like last week, there was 3,000 of them for 120 gold each. Now there's 3,000 of them for 138 gold.
Well,
what's happening, Fox? You're dying.
We went over this earlier. It's Burning Rush.
Who's helping me with orbs?
Somebody fast.
Storm, I think you've done it before, right?
Juicy trying to start a riot.
I see him over there. I'm not gonna pander. It's cool.
I mean, she couldn't be any worse than the last one.
How about this time we make it a poll? No.
Democracy, right? We vote for.
But we didn't get who is. Storm, can you run?
Orbs.
Orbs. So how am I doing that?
Okay, so say the orb. I'm the ghost wolf jumping in front of the boss here. If the orb is right here, I hover my mouse over it. It becomes a gear. You click it, and then you won't have the animation will show you picked it up, and you walk it over towards circle side, usually towards this side. And once you get to the edge, if you're carrying the orb, you'll get an extra action button, and you just press it, and that's it.
If you're feeling a little risky, you can throw it through this little hoop right here.
Let's not say we.
Don't listen.
3 times to be specific.
Are you completely comfortable with that? Because it's okay if we go to somebody who's done it before.
Well, I mean, I've never done it before, but
who has?
Do what?
Orbs.
Carry orbs.
I've done that before.
Okay, Spazzy, you good with that? Ghost Wolf is okay.
Mic on. Yeah, I've done it before.
Hey, that gives you a chance to go orbital.
And Storm will be a backup.
Mic off.
Okay.
Yep.
So just
what is it, like a black orb or a red orb?
Yeah,
no,
it's
going to be a green. It's going to glow like a green.
It'll have green. When we're done killing those orbs, you know how we kill them? As soon as they're dead, you can pick them up.
And then as soon as you get to the edge, there's an extra action button. You click and it drops it. Mic on.
Okay.
So, Spazzy, I'll tell you when I can't get them, just so you can be backup for them. But if I can get as many as I can, that'll keep you on DPS.
Thank you.
And who were the dispellers? Heals?
The same as always.
Yeah, it's going to be me and then sanitate him.
Okay. Oz. I don't know what to say at this point, but please, whatever you did last night to wipe the whole raid, don't do it again, if you don't mind.
He'll do it again. No.
Break my heart, bro.
Oz, Heal Fangs, Big Bear, man, you do not have to dispel this fight, I guarantee it.
Aww.
Ready to check people's flasks and everything. There is food out, said. Was there? Oh,
no,
it's gone.
I didn't eat.
Ain't personal.
I find that no oil's offensive because I'm very white. And, you know.
5. Check your privilege at the portal. Clear channel.
2, 1.
My suffering will be yours.
Orb of Torment.
Oh, let's move over.
Dodge. Suffering. Shatter.
Kill the orb. Pick up the orb, run circle side, and drop it off the edge.
Torment. Life Bloom.
So we're gonna need Kronos to take Suffering.
A Void of Malice.
Oh yeah?
No, we're good. Yeah, we both took Suffering that time.
Dodge. Suffering.
No.
See, I'm fine.
Life Bloom.
Malevolence is coming up. Circle is go to circle. Star will just be just behind them.
If you cleave, it doesn't give you the debuff. It's only to the main target.
Okay, everybody in position and dispel now.
Avoid. Wow.
Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that.
Dispelling when Seal Fang seems to get.
Wait for the suffering. Wait for the suffering.
Gotcha. I'll wait.
I will onk in a second.
Go ahead.
Efflorescence.
Kill that orb.
Mic off.
Grab the orb, bring it circle side. Circle, get in place, and star. Hold on to the orb. Just get in the safe spot. Dispel now. Star, get into place. Hold on to that orb. Dispel now.
Bear trank when we land.
And drop the orb off the edge.
Avoid. Of Melon.
Ooh, what is this?
Dodge. Suffering.
Oh.
That's a pro positioning. Nice job. Kill both orbs.
How did I move to this?
Every moment.
Okay, Spazzy, I'll need to grab these orbs.
Avoid. Efflorescence.
Oh, aborting mission to the other side because of that. And
Suffering.
whoa.
Torn.
That was
Okay,
weird.
that kind
Go
of
back to
worked
the
out.
side. Go back to the side. Hurry, Mina. Yours is gonna fall off, Mina.
Orb. I'm gonna. And I'm good with the orb.
You were never dispelled, Mina. Somebody got star early.
Orb of
Or
Torment.
died with it, one of the two.
I think they.
I saw Star flying. Okay, Malevolence, get in place just for practice at this point. Bring the boss closer to the circle point if you can.
Torment.
And dispel. Star, get in place. Everybody know where Star is. And
Light
dispel.
bloom. Avoid. Of Melon. Efflorescence.
Kill the orb close to the boss right now. Yeah, great, great, great.
Orb of Torment.
Get up, Spazzy, please.
Torment. Dodge. Suffering. Shadow.
Clear these two orbs. Circle side. It's alright to go to the right if that's the most sensible route.
Dodge. Suffering.
Alright, here we go.
Waiting for suffering.
Okay.
Dispel.
Yeah.
Star, quick into place.
Life bloom.
It's gonna fall off.
Well, holding the orb.
No, you gotta wait for the call to dispel, Star.
It fell out.
Did it?
As I said. I literally called
We're
it.
gonna jump off. Yeah, never mind.
It's a good pull, though.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Just,
I
think
died.
What happened is that Star might have got hit by the very edge of the.
Oh, it was Malevolent, or the cones. I'm sure it was that. Yeah.
Yeah, there was no other dispels other than me.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, there was because I saw them flying but nobody else did. So I was like, "There's no way that's not on them right now." So.
Yeah, no, it was.
Don't release, please. We do have weight protection.
Like I said, I think it was because that's
Going
happening.
down
Focus.
I can put down cheat feet. Oh, okay.
Focus.
I believe in us.
Focus.
Yeah.
No, somebody does.
I believe in us too.
I believe
You
I can
have
fly.
Not in this one. You don't want to fly in this one.
You don't want to fly in this one, so you don't believe you can fly.
And can we get a lock closet for Spazzy?
Efflorescence.
Oh, did we ever find out who got those fans?
Spazzy, I know you like to click really quickly. Just wait until it's called.
Yeah, it's just a habit.
I know it's habit. I've done this. I've got an add-on that I have to hold control
I don't
down.
need his summons. I'm right there by the steps.
I have an add-on that I have to hold the control key down in order to release. For 2 seconds.
I just
Take the summons. Take the summons.
No.
Eat your food. Everybody eat food. Check your flask.
So this is why I got thrown off. Y'all changed the position of the circle mark.
Casper, calling us.
No, we
It's
didn't.
been the same spot.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's been here for.
I was normally on the long one.
Huh?
So,
Yeah.
Fuzzy, those leggings go to Xandris, by the way, and sanitate him. Come to me real quick.
I
So
can't.
that can be
What
good.
circle is normally on the
I
wall?
wasn't.
Yeah, it's normally where I am.
Okay,
It goes.
Lord, come here.
What leggings? I had feet, boots, whatever. Shoes.
Well, whatever you...
You got your rolls messed up.
There.
So who gets the boots?
They go to Xandris.
Okay, but Mina, Juicy is right. Normally we start off on the long spear.
What?
We do.
No, we don't.
No, we
We're
don't.
always this way.
We don't normally. That's something that some people do, but we always go these
Okay,
two positions.
I'm rating too many fucking.
Summoner.
Yeah, just Fox, when you're ready, we'll pull.
It's nowhere near as bad as mine as other group doing star first. Ugh.
I know. I don't like it either.
Maybe you should just marry that one.
Okay, you ready, Fox?
Yeah, you and the Horde.
He pulls more DPS over there too, so I don't know what is up, but I feel like we're missing out.
Well, you could just switch the symbols.
I do a lot less DPS when I'm calling.
I know, it's cool.
Yeah, I hear Mord said, focus, focus, focus.
Okay.
Mic off. Mic
Summer
on.
is ready. Tank's on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My suffering will be yours.
Orb of Torment.
Orb is out.
Dodge. Suffering. Shatter.
Kill the orb.
Dead. Shatter. Life bloom.
Run the orb to circle side. Watch Malice. Suffering, then Malevolence.
Dodge. Suffering. Efflorescence.
Everybody get roughly in position on circle side. Okay, step back. Step back.
Dodge.
Okay, dispel now. Star, go all the way to the edge.
Other edge.
Wrong edge. Star edge. It's marked with the star. We're all gonna die.
Well,
yeah.
A grasp of malice.
Who's here? I'll get heal, thanks. There you go.
Well, that's good because I just noticed my pet was asleep half that night.
And then I'll get rings here. There you go.
Who was Star? Totally get panicked. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't panic. Just calm down. If you hear me calling, you're going to the wrong place. Go to Star. Stop what you're doing and look around for the actual star marker.
Focus.
do not release.
Easier said than done. I know.
Why did I take this risk?
Don't release.
Oh my god. You made me die twice.
Food's down.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody got a mailbox so I can grab my delights?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Thanks. I bought them on the auction house before I got in here, but I forgot to grab them.
And you can mount here so everybody repair.
Well, you wanted to be delightful?
Well, I've just had an obsession with these savory deviant delights lately. Just
What,
because
buddy?
I hate all T-Mogs. I'd rather be a ninja or a
Mic
pirate.
off. Efflorescence.
Pirate, not gonna lie.
Pirates are better.
Focus up. Yeah, everybody knows the mechanic. Hopefully, if something is going wrong, like I said, don't panic. Just look for what I'm calling for you to do.
Mic on.
Did somebody drop that mailbox? I just haven't seen it.
Oh.
Yeah, I could drop
I
it. So.
There is one right here. I've just never seen it shaped like this. This is weird.
Obviously,
I'm sure y'all hear that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not necessarily a mailbox. It's
a mail lady.
Mail lady.
Repair if you need it.
All right. Keeping this is the kill mentality, guys. We're not going to be on this all night.
1.
Make sure to use stat pots.
Orb of Torment. Dodge. Suffering. Shatter.
Orb is vulnerable. Kill it.
Dim.
Pick up the orb. Bring it to circle side.
Avoid. Of Melis. Efflorescence.
Circle and target in place.
Dodge. Suffering.
Wait for suffering. Dispel. Star run to position and dispel.
I don't know why I've never thought to use the totem before.
Orb of Torment.
Well, this boss fight, I am now.
Avoid. Of Melis.
Oh yeah, right.
Really helps that person get to the other end.
Efflorescence. Dodge.
I
Suffering.
wondered why I was running so fast.
Apparently there's a competent shaman in here somewhere. Kill X.
Life Bloom. Deepa.
Circle get in place.
Malevolence.
Dispel circle. Star get in place.
Dodge. Suffering.
Dispel star. Great job, guys. Focus. Keep the focus.
Orb of Torment. Avoid. Of Melis.
Stay out of that pie slice.
Torment.
Circle getting in place.
Dodge. Suffering.
Wait.
Life Bloom.
Dispel now. Start very quickly, get into place. Grasp of Malice is next. Dispel. And watch the pie slices.
Avoid. Of Melis.
Man, that was close to your fangs. That almost got you.
Kill the orbs.
Dodge. Suffering.
Orb down and kill the other orbs. Square. Orb down, pick it up if you can. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this orb.
Of Torment. Dodge. Suffering.
Dispel.
Shatter.
Star get in place.
Torment.
Dispel. Lock cookies. Any self-healing you got?
Avoid. Of Melis.
Focus.
Dim.
Kill X. Great job in a sketchy situation, healers.
You want Spazio?
Torment.
Yes, please.
Efflorescence.
Cleave off the boss.
Someone else get the other orb, please.
Life Bloom.
Focus.
I can't even see it.
Dodge.
Circle in place, waiting for suffering. Dispel. Star very quickly get into place. And dispel. Use your lockbox now if you haven't.
Avoid. Of Melis.
Cleave off the boss.
Torment. Dodge.
X down. Could you carry that orb out, Spazzy? New Malevolence coming up.
Debuff.
Circle, get to the edge.
Torment.
Dispel now.
Dodge.
Great positioning, Star. Star is ready. No, get back to the edge, Star.
I know what I'm doing. Calm down.
Okay. Dispel now. Focus, boss. Ignore everything else.
Avoid of Malice.
Look at that. Look at those health bars. Great job, healers. Sepper Sanitatum.
No, except
I'm gonna go into the stall. I'm sorry, guys.
Sanitatum.
Okay, Fear, it's alright.
I will come and haunt you, okay?
Oh, you don't understand. I did that back in Draenor. I was in a mythic progression guild, and it was during High Maul, and like the only boss we hadn't down was the final boss of High Maul, and I just decided to quit.
Nice to have known you, Fear.
What happened?
Why'd I quit, or?
I don't know if those two statements were related at all.
All I heard was what happened.
I forgive you for your past, Sanitatum.
You know, sometimes you just got a hook, you know?
You have been absolved of your sins.
Just say 3 Hail Marys.
The only reason I had to stop playing was because my computer took a shit and I couldn't get another one. This one's gonna last me a while. I could fix this one. The last one was a laptop and that was shit.
Okay.
It was an HP pavilion.
If there is any loot, Summoner.
Well, there was your first problem. You bought an HP.
It was a $400 computer. It was cheap. I needed it for other things at the time.
Plate gloves, guys.
Life bloom.
Look at that.
Efflorescence.
And yeah, Fox, sorry, I'm causing my own problem. Fox, if you need the channel clear, just say so or whisper me or whatever. Everybody will shut up because I know you're trying to divvy loot and it's frustrating.
That's kind of why I opened my mouth. Didn't tell everybody to shut up. I would just
tell me.
look.
First, we have a plate helm if anybody wants to roll on it.
Life bloom.
Oh, good. We got it. Finally got somebody.
Well, I would have rolled on in a heartbeat if I had my DK.
Is that for main spec or off spec? Us?
Honored guests. I have gone to great lengths.
Well, looky here. The caster comes in and beats the hell out of Oz.
What do you guys think about taking a break now? So if people are unfamiliar with this, I really do want to actually watch a quick video, Hazelnutty Games, whatever. But just get to know. Tag the boss.
I'm resetting.
So yeah, that's why I was thinking of taking a break now, just so people can refresh on the fight. We don't have to. If you guys want to pull, we can pull.
Well, let me finish loot before we take a break.
Okay.
We gonna?
Because I have other pieces.
Pull 10 then, or
Sergeant Luffy, that's going to go to caster. The next piece up for roll is a leather helm.
Black needs more coffee. I can understand that.
Yeah. After I finish loot, we can go ahead and take the break, and then we'll pick up fresh with Painsmith.
This is all
That's
pro.
rude.
Unless we start downing like Fate Scribe, this is pro bono at the moment. Locked out.
You really wanted that, Bear.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Storm, that's gonna happen. We have one more piece of roll. It's a staff.
Are you serious?
So the helm goes.
Let's play
That's
how
the
many
second
rolls?
one I've rolled this week.
Oh my god.
Mort does not want that staff.
Maybe the game is trying to tell you need an offhand and a main hand.
I do already have a 239 offhand waiting for a main hand, so it's no big loss.
Yeah, and something you can't win, Oz.
Actually, we can do it.
But, alright, Cedric, that goes to me.
Yeah.
Seems like every time, he runs the loot. So he gets a piece of gear every time.
No. Okay, so the only reason.
Yep.
I just.
Uh-huh. Do you know we actually had to fill our propane tank? Because it's going down to 25 degrees this week. Overnights.
I got like 37 here last night out of fucking nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up to 4 fluffy birds.
We have a little, it's small. It's like a little tiny box ceramic heater. That son of a bitch pumps heat.
People in Florida are wild.
Mic on.
Most people don't even have a furnace down here.
No, we had propane fill.
Like, most of Florida doesn't use gas for anything at all. Not even like cooking most of the time.
Mort, I like your name in Discord.
In Thailand, the cars that they sell, they leave out as much as they can to keep the price down. There are no heaters inside of any of the cars sold in Thailand, even the Fords.
Well, no one should be selling those anyways.
They only sell a couple of them a year, but there's no heaters in the cars in Thailand.
I was AFK, but I had my headphones on, so I couldn't push to respond. But my wife's got one of those little heaters you're talking about, Nana. I refuse to turn the heat on yet in October. But her desk is like the sun, because she's got that heater under.
You'll have to show me which heater it is, Nana.
You're gonna need it. Heating prices are gonna go way up this winter. Go Brandon.
Bull.
My one and only hand kill impression. I saw propane talk. I love that you're able to do that, and I'm still dancing. Like, it doesn't stop me from dancing, getting life gripped. That's hilarious. Gully, are you saying something? We just can't hear you.
No.
Your mic's illuminated, so.
That's weird. I have push to talk on.
It's okay, it's just the FBI agents listening.
What's the version of that in Canada?
I don't know.
School board?
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Toronto School Board. They're listening.
Sumner, are you here? Wait a minute. Oz, are you here?
No.
You needed that cap, that helm?
Yeah, it is a upgrade, but I don't think I'm, eligible for it.
Why?
Because
might have done it right last night.
Yeah, locked out. He won't be able to do it.
All right. What about? Let's see. Next one would be vanilla.
Why do you think I rolled so high? Because I'm not allowed to have it.
Or is it Sumner? Sumner's the next one.
Would you guys
Is
roll
that for that staff?
No, it's
that
for
he
the
can't-
helm.
Oh, okay. The helm.
It's actually a downgrade for me, even though the eye level's an upgrade because of the leech. It's a downgrade. Go figure.
They're picking on me in guild chat.
Picking on me in guild chat.
On Storm Rage.
Oh, I'm not over there. I'm over here right now.
Juicy just keeps putting in guild chat. Fucking Spazzy for GM.
And now Hampter is putting Spazzy for president.
Oh man, that's real close, and I'm still dancing.
It's almost close to the midterms when you could go to the 7-Eleven and buy a half ounce of Platinum Kush over the counter.
What?
Yeah. That's some good shit, too. From 7-Eleven. Had a barcode on it.
Can't do that.
Had a fucking barcode and everything, bro. It was cool.
We can get like the medical one if you have a medical card, but getting one of those is expensive.
We have a medical card where I live, but it's not a real medical card. It's just pay your weed tax of $200 and then buy all the weed you want.
Did you read the new law on it on November 1st? Mordecai? They're going to allow samples.
Awesome.
Ooh, samples.
Down here in Florida, if you buy a wax that tastes like shit or like just doesn't appeal to you, you can literally just return it after smoking almost half of it. They'll just give you another one.
Oh, the other thing they're going to allow them to do is roll joints in the store.
I guess, I don't know how they do it now, but like you go in there and you can buy individual joints and they have a shitload of them. I don't know if they buy them pre-rolled or if they're just rolling them in the back or what.
Well, they can make the marijuana cigarettes, but now they're going to be able to make joints.
That's what a joint is a marijuana cigarette.
I know. I'm just telling you what the law says.
I've bought many. I guess I haven't bought any joints from the dispensary. Then I've just bought many a marijuana cigarette.
Marlboros are stronger.
Cools will kill your lungs.
One time Pink Floyd, during the interview, said, they were asked what the strongest drug they ever did was, and they said Marlboros.
I can believe that.
You can believe
probably the worst one for you.
Sounds like something they'd say.
What?
Marlboro.
Marlboro said what?
That's what I smoke, but
I'm sad.
Why?
Why?
My coffee cup is empty.
Well, go get another fucking cup of coffee.
That's a crisis. You need to call the hotline because that's a crisis.
Listen, I feel your pain. I only have 5 monsters to keep me going tonight.
Dude, don't you want to keep your heart working properly?
That has
to
be very bad for you.
It
no
is
shit.
exceptionally bad for you. My neck.
Red Bull and Jaeger.
Sanitate
That's
them.
what you wanna.
Sanitate them.
Jaeger bombs.
I'm trying to get my friend's dad. My friend's dad does shots, Monster and whiskey, and we're trying to get him to
What?
stop those.
Why are you calling my name? What? I want
Check
to
your DMs.
Oh, heavily.
Liar.
Damn it, Juicy! Stop it!
Well, you said you'd take the position last night, so
that is a weird
sim.
That's a weird what?
Jaeger bombs?
It's a weird sim, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Like, why wouldn't...
Right.
What?
It's got to be because of the leech.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
But I wouldn't think the leech would be that much, you know?
Well, there's
How much leech do you have?
There's what?
There's an 11 int difference in that leech, but like you would think that the 11 int would outweigh. How much leech is it? 30?
61.
Oh, okay.
That break is going to be ending soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Juicy. Now you've got other members doing it too.
And it's a big difference, not just a little bit.
You know?
No, every now and then he randomly puts in guild chat, Spazzy for GM. Now he's got one of the new members going GM for Spazzy.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know how. I have
Xandris, really?
Ready, check to see who's back.
I thought Xandris liked me.
Now everyone's doing it.
Thank you, Juicy. You've started a trend.
You're welcome.
Alright, so, Cedric, come to me and put your portal straight across where I'm facing.
I thought you said put your pole straight across.
And, go ahead and throw a soul stone on, Lord, because I used mine to res his specialness.
Already on it.
Specialness, I like that.
I love it. Okay, we are...
Man, that doesn't go to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. You were the second highest. You rolled on it, and you were the second highest.
I only rolled on a staff.
No.
Yes, because I can't wear leather.
Okay, so who's the second highest?
Second highest would be Gully.
Okay. So, Gully, where are you at?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wear leather.
Yeah. I knew that.
Juicy's gonna end up killing me.
But, did you... Okay, Soulstone's on Mord.
Alright, I'm going to put down another good feast just so we can...
Oh, okay. Don't let Morty hit
Alright,
I'm
I'm going to drop a second cauldron for everybody.
I don't need one. Is anybody out of flask altogether? Or did you take two?
I used my own,
2
so...
hours.
You just don't want us to spend it if we don't need it.
Right,
Yeah,
does
save
anybody need flasks?
No,
Okay, we're gonna
I
save
used
it.
my own.
Save it. We'll save it then.
Okay, so the skull over there is where you drop traps.
Nana?
Before traps or after traps come out, the axe has to go to skull so we can take the traps on the other side of where the spikes are coming out.
Nana, move your damn pink elephant so I can get a lock cookie.
And Xandris, you good with popping traps?
Yep.
Does everybody understand the concept of why we're taking it to skull, the same place where the axe or scythe or whatever the fuck he throws? Because we have to get them on the inside of those spikes so the spikes don't pop the traps. We pop the traps at our own pace with 1.9 seconds in between. And Sanitatum keeps pressing no.
Spite. It was spite for Summoner.
Okay, everybody's ready. Tank's on you. Let's one-shot this.
I was trying to get your attention because that staff gave me 35% haste now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, is that why you said my name?
Will echo throughout eternity.
I've been lighting the joint, my bad.
So cool.
Only because I'm smoking in the house and I'm not supposed to.
A rebel.
Spike ball's coming out. Range especially, concentrate on middle ball. And, oh, okay. Chains already took care of themselves. Good job.
Life bloom. Cross. Cruciform X.
Unleash the instrument! Step carefully.
Traps the skull. Got to get over there a little quicker, guys.
Popping 1.
Cruciform Max.
2.
Life Bloom.
Res heal fangs after the traps are done.
Spike Falls.
And 4.
Get a ball.
To die.
Efflorescence.
What just happened? What? How did I die? I was like 3 spaces away from the balls.
Cruciform Max.
I am confused.
Oh, I got hit by the axe?
Yeah, someone shot me. I don't know what. I can't check yet.
What do we have? 2 B reses left?
7.
Do not V-res me, I can onk after the spikes go away.
6. Shadow Steel Embers. 5. Shadow Steel
Great minds think alike.
Efflorescence.
Unless I
Life
strafe
Bloom.
into the fucking spikes.
4. Shadow Steel Embers. 3. Shadow Steel Embers. 2. Shadow Steel Embers.
To the
Shadow
right.
Steel Embers. Faith Shadow Steel Embers.
Oh my god.
Way. Reverberating.
Chains, watch out.
Unleash the instrument!
Moving hammer spikes incoming.
Spike Balls.
Comes for you.
Life Bloom.
Spike balls coming out. Range switch.
Efflorescence.
I like to onk, but every time I try, it's something on me.
Way. Reverberating Hammer.
Unleash the instrument!
Moving spikes.
Air train.
Traps the skull. Quickly. You should be at skull right now. I see 1 trap at skull, guys.
Focus.
Wipe it.
Way. Reverberating Hammer.
Unleash the instrument!
Focus.
Okay, so we had a break, and I asked people who didn't understand the fight to take a look at the video. We had 10 minutes. The video is about 4.5 minutes long. So we're better than that hole for sure. If you get traps, you have to be able to see it, and you have to know that you got to get to skull right away. Does everybody understand? I'll take that as a yes.
I killed me the first time, damn. I did go into the spikes a little bit. I strafed right the fuck into him.
Mass res should be incoming.
Focus.
Don't forget to soulstone somebody.
Focus.
Food down.
If the timers are accurate, I'll be calling traps a little sooner so everybody's on the lookout. But honestly, guys, if you get trapped, the thing you're asked to do is run to skull. It's a very simple action. Stop your cast, stop what you're doing, run to skull.
You're always with the traps though.
I can translate.
In the second phase, aren't you? You're supposed to go where the tank goes.
Correct.
When he throws the
caster went to this bottom right corner. You're supposed to go inside the spikes.
Cedric, go ahead and throw your gate up again the same way.
Yep. As soon as I get there.
No. Otherwise, the spikes can set off the traps quickly.
So if everyone went to skull and caster still went here.
Yeah, that's why tanks need to go to skull before the traps. I've done that strat before and it's worked every time.
No, I know, I understand. So the tanks need to make sure that they're dropping the whatever it is, that thingy that.
It's like a hammer and then something else and then something else.
Weapon.
Axe.
Yeah.
The thing is, if I see a weapon being thrown like at the skull, and then we still have traps going out, I'm not going to go to skull because that will set them up like instantly. So I'll just go on the opposite ends instead.
Yeah. So you were just buying us a little more time. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't have to do that, but
yeah, was it just bad timing, RNG, with the overlap there? Because normally you get the tank ability and then the traps. If that makes sense. You'll get the tank has to jump and then the traps go over there.
Okay, little rusty first run. We are going to kill this and get some pulls on Guardian tonight. So let's kill this guy first.
5, 4,
Nobody's soul stone.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, I am.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Spike balls in 5.
Cruciform X. Spike balls.
Switch to spike ball.
Life bloom. Efflorescence. Cruciform X.
I'm getting heals up.
Okay.
Drop. Flame clasp trap.
Traps the skull. Perfect.
Popping one.
They could be a little tighter, but it is what it is.
3.
Spike ball.
4.
Spike ball switch.
I'll need someone else to grab the next traps.
Cruciform X.
Unleash the instrument!
Alright.
Traps coming out.
There, go ahead.
Get ready.
I just hit the combo.
Wait. Yeah, we're good.
That's my bad. I tried to rush going through a ball once it got 2/3 of the way, and then I would be dead.
7. Shadow Steel Embers. Efflorescence. Blue. Shadow Steel Embers.
4.
Shadow Steel Embers.
If you get hit, use your self heals.
3. Shadow Steel Embers. 2. Shadow Steel Embers.
Rush to the right.
That's left.
1. Shadow Steel Embers.
The other right.
Base Shadow Steel Embers.
Flawless execution.
B-Res Xanders, please.
Yeah. Fuck me, I guess.
2 minutes.
There's the healer, it's fine.
Alright, now Trank Bear.
I just convoked again.
Spike ball, spike ball.
Back up, trap. Back up, trap.
Yeah, that we didn't switch to spike ball. Wipe it up.
I think the right Bear, I really don't care about Convoke. It's not even like a full raid-wide heal, so just worry about me calling Trank. If you want to throw Convoke on top of it, that's all you.
Okay.
But Trank is the whole raid, so that's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Do we have a B-Res?
Yeah, don't release.
So...
Wait.
I'm not gonna talk. The problem with doing the skull thing, all the tanks always go to the skull, is that there will be overlaps. Sanders died because the tank had to go to skull, and there were still traps there.
Yep, I either had to sacrifice
Mic
him
off.
or
Focus.
everybody else.
Focus. Focus.
Okay, so up to you guys to call which corner we're dragging spikes to.
Well,
every time we've downed it with this group and on Death Watch, you just have to watch where what corner the tanks are taking their debuff, and then just take the traps over there.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's raider responsibility. You guys gotta pay attention. First rounds of traps.
Efflorescence.
Go. Basically all the time, correct? That should not be an issue.
No, not always.
Not always. But and another thing too is make sure, because is it the first 2 rows that the spikes come up on?
Yes.
Okay, so when you're dropping your traps over on Star, kind of have them like around where I'm standing. You don't want them on the first 2 rows of the of this platform, because that's where spike comes up, and just in case the thing has to be dropped and the spikes come up, they can pop all the traps. So you don't want them right at the edge.
Mic off.
Well, no. So the axe or the hammer or whatever it is hits, and then traps come out, and the people with the traps have to cross the spikes and put them here.
Right.
Yeah. So I
that
think
way
what it
the
is,
spikes aren't going to hit them.
because the rotation is hammer, spike balls, hammer, trap, hammer, spike balls. So when the traps go out, the tank needs to take the hammer to a different corner that's going to trigger the spike balls than the one the traps went to. So I think we can run the traps to Skull each time. We just need to make sure that there's a rotation of corners.
For where the tanks drop their...
Yeah.
Alright. Seems like we're over-complicating this a little bit.
Yeah, but I'll leave it up to the tanks. Like I said, we run that strat like every time on Heroic Thursday nights, and it works fine. Yeah. But this is a different group. It's a different group, and that's right too.
I understand. I've run it the way that you're running it on Horde side, and it's working fine. But it's like you said, it's a different group.
Yeah. So, and please, while we're figuring that out, don't die before the first intermission. Tatum.
Yeah.
I ran through a ball because I thought I should have died halfway through the platform already. My bad.
I have noticed you guys really need to make sure you're at the edges.
5, 4, 3,
okay,
2, 1.
Also, switch quicker. That helped.
Now when they come out, just please hard switch the balls, like no matter what's going on.
You can see the swirls and everything before they appear to be ready.
Two chains. Axe.
Form X. Spiked balls.
Spiked balls coming out. Switch.
Life bloom.
Form
X.
Oh. Sorry.
All good.
Traps coming out. Get ready.
Drop. Flame clasp trap.
Traps a
Fluorescence. Life bloom.
One got dropped here.
Cruciform X.
Popping 2.
Spike
Popping 3.
Oh god.
Too many.
That was my fault. I think.
It was that we had the debuff so that I know why you were popping them kind of quicker, Xandris.
Yeah.
But that's all that was.
I'm soulstone.
Don't release.
Don't release. Don't release.
Yep. And if somebody has a
I'll drop a G's.
Thank you. You know what I was thinking? That's scary.
Once I read long enough with you, you can stop mid-sentence. I'll be like, yeah, Jeeves, that's what she said.
So I think we need to rotate between Skull and Circle. Because the hammer, it'll drop the spikes on the first 2 rows both ways.
Focus.
So it was dropped on star, which still hit the traps.
Focus.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was supposed to go the other way, but I didn't see if there's 2 traps or not. So,
well, that's why I was trying to tell people not to drop them on the edges, as opposed to the edge. You know, because if they're on those 2 rows, they're gonna get popped.
They'll get it. Dropping food.
Efflorescence.
And I saw Storm go one way, and then shit, gotta go the other.
So it's all Storm's fault.
I personally blame hunters, or first in line to blame.
Okay.
Probably the correct choice is the second in line, which is Mina. You can blame me, for sure.
Where's the Jeeves?
Blame should be me.
Oh, Jesus to the left of, or to the other left, to the right of the fucking soul well thing, cookie thing.
Everyone's stockpiling him.
What did I forget?
Oh, boobs.
They're all standing there right on top of it. Nobody can click.
Either people are like in it, or it's like gone.
No, it's hidden.
No. It's right in front of me.
Right where Skull is.
There, I marked him.
Just get on top of it.
Let's see, Storm and Gully, are you guys ready? Okay, and Storm?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you're the one who did. I don't know if Gully's ready, but let's do this.
5, 4.
Use a pot at the beginning this time.
2, 1.
I always use pot before times.
I was just gonna say.
I know. You don't have to tell Sanitatum twice.
Oh, yep. I'll do it again.
He loves to give me transfer sets or
Life bloom. Spike balls.
Spike balls, switch.
Efflorescence. Life bloom. Cross. Cruciform X.
Traps in 5. Traps get out. A trap is just standing.
You are in melee.
Popping that one now.
Life bloom. Cross. Cruciform X.
Popping 2.
Spike
Popping
ball.
3.
Efflorescence.
And 4.
Somebody hit us with a trank bear.
Switch.
I can't and still do the ball.
Well, then trank us because you're a healer.
I understand, but I can't get through the spikes if I'm trank.
Okay. Focus up.
You know what I was trying to say?
You can back up and start channeling it, but let's not worry about it.
7. 6. Shadow Steel Embers. 5. Shadow Steel Embers. Life bloom.
To the right with this one.
4. Shadow Steel Embers. 3. Shadow Steel Embers. 2. Shadow Steel Embers.
Left.
1. Shadow Steel Embers. Base Shadow Steel Embers.
Excellent, guys. Keep it up. Chains coming out. Spike balls will follow this hammer, and we'll have moving spikes.
Spike balls.
Hard switch to middle.
Life bloom.
Great job.
Efflorescence. Reverberating hammer.
Okay, traps coming out.
Heelfangs Trank after the trap.
Traps cross the oh, you can do that on heroic, just run into him. Good job.
Popping 1.
Alright, go ahead and Trank after the second one.
3. And 4.
Reverberating hammer.
Unleash the instrument! You fell right into my
Spiked balls.
comes for you.
Cannot stand in spikes and stuff. There's a lot of healing going out that doesn't need to be. Hard switch to the skull.
Efflorescence.
Or middle ball. I don't know if you all can see skull.
Reverberating hammer.
Traps coming out after this. You're going to cross the spikes. Traps go. Cross. Don't get hit by him.
Popping 1.
Trank after number 2, Bear.
Popping 2.
Life bloom.
3.
Reverberating hammer.
Chains, get out, please.
Unleash the instrument!
Efflorescence.
Spike balls coming.
Spiked balls.
Insufficient.
Intermission. Good job. Oh, fuck. I got it. Lock cookies and self heals, please. You gotta help your healers out. They don't have a lot of bandwidth to heal.
Shadow steel embers.
As much as they can, everybody should try to remain topped up.
3. Shadow steel embers. Efflorescence. 2. Shadow steel embers. 1. Shadow steel embers. Base shadow steel embers.
Newest creation and despair.
All right, rinse and repeat, guys. It's pretty much the same thing. Just stay focused.
Use that
Scythe and then spike balls.
Unleash the instrument!
Spiked balls.
Comes for you.
Spike balls, hard switch, as soon as you can.
Efflorescence.
Nice.
Flawless execution.
Crossway side.
Scythe then traps. You're gonna cross over the spikes.
Drop. Flame clasp trap.
Go traps, and cross over.
We have a trap in melee.
Okay, pop that one first.
Okay. Popping 2. Popping 3. And 4.
Crossway side.
Unleash the instrument!
Spike balls coming out after side.
Spiked balls.
Hard switch. When you can. Don't get hit by those spikes.
Crossway side. Efflorescence.
Okay, traps coming out. You're gonna cross the line.
You want Trank?
After the second one.
Someone else needs to grab those traps.
Crossover. Okay, traps dropped. Perfect.
Use personals. Alright, go ahead.
I'm popping. Go ahead, pop them. Be very careful not to pop two and really close.
Crossway side.
Okay, now. Mitigation, if you got it.
Flawless execution.
Spiked balls.
Comes for you.
Chain killed me, but
Okay, don't get hooked by, but we have to hard switch. Have to hard switch. Nice. Fuck this guy up.
Crossway side.
Traps are next, so don't tunnel.
somebody's gonna have to get there.
Traps go. Get to the other side. Perfect.
We got 2 reses.
Traps are down and safe. B-res a DPS.
Get some. Or somebody, just throw it.
Crossway side.
Spazzy up.
Nice kill, guys.
Yeah, I ended up with the traps that took damage, and then I took damage from chains at the same time. So I
Yeah, it was the chain dot that got me.
yeah, but at least I got the traps.
Resolute and Whisper to Summoner. And Summoner, let us know when you're starting it so we can just get it done quickly with channel clear.
More to what
I was looking. Go ahead.
More to what I was trying to explain. The minute I cast Trank, I am stuck for 6 seconds. Let me see.
You don't have to complete the cast. Okay, you can back up and you can start the cast and then move when you need to. Like,
if
trust me, I heal through that phase. It's okay, but let's not worry about it, man.
Oh, that ticks me off.
What ticks you off?
Guys, please stop. Well,
no.
Stop. Bear, I understand you're trying to explain, but he's just saying instead of causing an infestation.
Well, I told you what you can do, and then you're arguing with me. So what's the point?
So the point is if I cast Trank and I move, it stops. It does not keep going.
So when I call at the start of the ball phase, back up, call or start casting Trank when I call it, and then when you have to move. You've still put a massive dot on all of us. There's no point in fighting about this.
Even though the icons and everything go away?
It'll still have cast. You're fine.
I just need the heal when I call for the heal. So let's just start casting Trank when I call for it. That's all I'm saying.
Just because.
Look, I'm not a dog. If you're not going to explain what the issue difference is, then I'm not going to do it.
I already have, and you're just still arguing. So I'm just going to put you on mute if you argue with me anymore. This is ridiculous.
Why don't I just leave then?
No.
I'm so confused. How?
Efflorescence.
Who's arguing?
Stop. Okay? Love y'all dearly. We're doing well. Let's keep it that way.
I mean, I tried to stop arguing like twice.
I know.
Alright, so we have a weapon up for roll board.
I will have something to whisper you, Summoner, in just a second.
Okay. This was just the first thing that was whispered to me, so.
There.
Ooh, pretty.
Efflorescence.
Alright, Cedric, that one-handed sword is going to Mord.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, it's intellect only.
Oh, wait, I can't use it. I thought it was a dagger. No, I can't use it.
You can't use the sword? Oh, yeah, I can't use that on my priest. Never mind.
Yeah, swords aren't priesty.
I can use it on my warlock, because I actually have it. I just can't use it on my priest.
Efflorescence.
Yaz can use it.
Yaz can use it.
It's a massive upgrade, but I don't think I'm eligible for it.
Why wouldn't you be eligible for it? Did you already kill this boss?
Shannon Tatum. It's all his fault.
He dragged you into it.
No, I didn't drag him anything. We all got dragged into this group, okay?
Mina.
Me, Mord, and Oz.
The entire healing of the whole group was just Ascension.
Yeah, we went into his heroic, I guess, and healed his.
And you don't think of asking Nana.
You weren't on at the time, actually.
No, I had a good time, and I appreciate the invite last night. I was just saying, son of a bitch, I don't get the upgrade.
We need to tag the bus.
Tag bus? Okay.
I gotta go in 15 minutes.
Defend ciphers.
Form sentry.
Form.
Sentry materialized.
Oh, did you die on the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Disintegration.
I got the dot, so I just jumped off.
Yeah, I think he doesn't actually reset. He just stands there. Is what I think.
Sunder.
I have a soul stone if you want to just die.
Obliterate. 2. Obliterate.
Is everybody as far away from him as they can be?
Yeah, and I just...
Okay, he's still casting. If you're not dead yet, wait. Yeah, just jump off.
Okay.
Purging protocol.
A couple of things really good on the Payne Smith kill, and I say it wasn't perfect for sure, but there was a couple of those traps which were done so perfectly that's what we need. Those mechanics done like perfectly, and people killed it when they had traps. That's a hard situation to deal with. In the last one that happened, it was like we were all on the same page. We crossed the spikes even on the first square that they were on, and it was really good. And great job on the tanks for switching corner when you needed to and being right on when we needed it on the skull.
Focus.
If you're on Storm Rage, I got Vantus runes for you.
Well, gee, I'm not Storm Rage. I'm Sir Garrison. I have no Vantus runes.
Well, that sounds like a mana problem.
Who was
a
person to have?
CBD delight for one.
Alright, so we do have one more piece up for roll.
Oh, sorry, Fox.
There's a lot going on. I didn't want to interrupt. There's a trinket up for roll, agility or strength.
Fox, do I give that sword to anybody?
Actually,
I think goalie wanted it for transmog. If nobody else needs it and you don't want it.
Can I off-spec roll?
For the sword?
No, for the trinket.
let's main spec it first.
Yeah, if these guys are main spec, then we'll get the main spec first. And then off spec if nobody. But we seem to have main specs.
Alright.
Gully, I don't think anybody else won it that can use it.
Yeah, because Oz is locked out, so he can't take it. And Mord actually can't use it. He needs the dagger off of the 9.
We using the rune on this boss?
This will very likely be our last boss of the night. So
I believe in us. Let's one-shot it.
Yeah, so
it really is possible because I know that Sergeant Lofi and Caster can do the hardest part of this fight.
It is.
Everyone just needs to take all their shit, put it in a bag, get it together.
And when in doubt, blame Mina. Please blame me. Bear, blame me. It's my fault.
I'd still use the Vantus rune on this one just because it's such a DPS check, and Fate Scribe is more mechanics. So.
Who won the trinket? Storm?
Yes, Storm won it. Nobody else rolled outside of Storm and Athena.
And so are we done with gear?
Yeah, that was the only other piece. We're good to go.
Okay, so let's see. Groups. I'm going to have to put Caster over here with the melee. Odd groups, blue, stacked tight on blue. Even groups, stacked tight on star. Tanks, if you can, always bring him back to this central position. Obviously, you'll drag him closer to the one we're going to when it's time to go into the battery. We'll go circle, diamond, triangle, unless for some reason one other one would be easier, but that's the general rule. We're going to go in on, I think this is really up to what the healing profile is looking like, but I think everybody except for the tank and healers go into the circle on what's the big ability called?
Yeah, so with the DPS, as far as I know, at the same time, just the tanks have to stay out to be able to pull the balls in.
Yeah. Okay. So and then for the third purging protocol, you guys know this, but pull them in and all stack really tightly in the circle because you'll get bombs still. But you have to bring them to the other side, make a little Venn diagram over there. Other than that, it's just for DPS and heals, it's very similar. It's the tanks who have a swap technique that if they screw up even a little bit, we'll all die. No pressure.
Yeah.
Tanks on you.
No pressure.
I had to stop the cats from trying to get into my gummies.
Remember, odds on blue, evens on star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers.
Form sentry.
Sentry materialized.
Bombs.
5, 4, 3,
Get out.
2, 1.
Dodge.
Beam.
Disintegration.
Okay, nice tight stack. Has to be more people on blue, I think.
Life balloon.
That's a good bit.
Bombs out.
1. Obliterate. 2. Obliterate.
Okay, so you ate 2.
Oh, but I'm sorry.
Reset? Oh, well, you know what? B-res, Lofi.
Purging protocol.
Purging protocol 1, we are going to circle.
Purging protocol.
Make sure you're in the spirit link. Bring him in.
Purging protocol. Radiant energy.
Bombs, get ready to move to the other side of the circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Disintegration.
Watch the beam.
Radiant energy.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Form sentry.
Focus.
What?
Focus.
I guess I just stepped out too soon.
Yeah, like
Thunder.
slightly. The timer
Like a
said it
couple
was moving
seconds.
off, but it didn't.
Yeah, because I'm watching the timers, I think that's what happened. Sorry about that. I have no...
Thunder.
Keep going for practice, tanks.
5, 4, 3,
Life balloon.
2.
Hey, Oz, you been drinking some creatine or something, man?
Efflorescence. Spread.
Bombs out.
Focus.
New bombs
Life
coming in.
balloon.
Get those bombs out.
Purging protocol.
Purging protocol 1, go into diamond.
Bear trank as soon as we get in.
Purging
2, get in.
protocol.
I need 39 seconds.
Okay, heal fangs trank.
Life balloon.
And everybody in. Everybody in. Tight stack, so the
Efflorescence.
the bombs have lots of room to move.
2, 1.
Dodge. Disintegration.
Watch that beam. This one is a tough one to avoid.
Radiant energy.
And run out. Tanks, do you need more practice, or do you want to...
We're good.
Okay, cool. Everybody jump off?
Form sentry.
Great. Let's get a quick reset on this. Oz, are you good to stay?
No, I'm gonna take off.
Okay.
Don't release.
Thunder. 1. Obliterate. 2. Obliterate. Thunder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, should be a mass res incoming. That was really good, though, guys.
As long as it wasn't Sanitatum trying to res us off the boss.
It's got to make it more exciting.
Why don't we list on pull?
Because I forgot.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
And you can mount to...
Focus.
And do we have another fancy piece?
Put a fancy
I
piece
sure
on
do.
this. Okay.
Thank you so much, Xanders.
Thank you, Sanders.
I didn't know we were all cats.
Can we get another repair mount, please?
You don't like your options right now?
I could drop a Jeeves if you want.
Efflorescence.
We need more.
Well, you just, we wanted to make sure you had the best deal out there.
And I just want to make sure that I didn't have the group screw or anything. So Heel, Gully, Sergeant, Storm, well, not Sergeant really, but Spazzy, Black, Morden, Big Bear, Cedric, and Sanitatum should be stacked tight on blue for that Obliterate Sunder dance.
Got it. Without Oz here, we really are going to have to avoid a few things.
We need another healer.
Well, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we should be able to heal this, but people can't get hit.
Yeah.
We got
3 stuff that shouldn't be. We have 4. It's me, Sanitatum, Heal Fangs, and you.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Let's give it a shot with the current configuration.
I'm interested.
Sorry, I didn't see heel fangs tucked over in the corner.
You don't need to apologize.
Eat your runes this pull.
Okay. Yes, Daddy.
You just want to ruin it.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm gonna do?
Spazzy, eat the food. Gully, eat the food.
Guess what I'm doing? I'm fantasizing.
But I'm full.
You have to eat again. Give it 5 seconds and then Tanks, it's on you.
I Vantis, guys. Come on now. We're gonna kill it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
Form sentry.
Four.
Sentry materialized.
You guys need to group up.
Do not stand, don't stand directly behind the boss. You gotta be stacked tight. Bombs out.
One.
Bombs out.
Or keep it in.
Yeah, no, I was stuck. I couldn't move.
I got you.
Tight
Steph.
stack on blue. Bombs out.
Thunder.
Focus.
1.
Focus. Focus.
Efflorescence. 2. Obliterate. Thunder.
Ooh, that worked. Nice improvisation.
Life bloom.
You do what you gotta do.
Purging protocol.
Bear Trank when we get inside.
Okay.
Everybody inside, stay in the spirit link, please. And now boss inside.
Radiant energy.
Tight stack so bombs have a clear path. Bombs, get out.
2, 1.
Radiant energy.
That was a perfect formation. Watch the beams. That was some serious damage.
Meltdown in progress.
Is that our extra healer we need?
Form sentry.
Yeah, we'll need another healer.
Well, it wasn't really just that. Like, I think several people get hit by the beam.
By the beam, yeah. That beam is nasty.
Step out
Yeah,
the direction and die.
Thunder.
I basically stood in the beam. My Necrolord ability had popped in. I was going to die in 2 seconds anyway.
2. Obliterate.
Think you're gonna die? Oh, sweet.
Mine has said, get out, so I did.
5, 4.
Wait, did you get out of the circle altogether?
Yes.
1.
Okay, you really can't do that.
You called get out, so I got out.
I'm standing on top of people with bombs. Bombs congregate in the middle. Oh, jump off.
Jump off. Alright.
You just drag them into the circle. It'll wipe the raid.
I can switch. My priest is standing outside.
Okay.
If you want to, that would be awesome.
Alright, because I know Spazzy can heal too. I don't know if she's comfortable or she has the ability to heal us. This one.
I didn't die.
No, it's funny. Mine has said bomb smooth. Get out. Okay.
Well, here. You're not supposed to take shit literally. Well, sometimes don't take it literally.
Sanitatum, could you pick up your healing a little bit? 12k is a little low.
My fucking bad.
You're really bringing the raid down, Sanitatum. Come on.
Well, last night when I did it with me, Mord, and Oz, I think I hit like 17k there for a few seconds.
Damn.
Why don't you hit 17k for a few seconds like here?
Because I didn't pop my healing tide totem when I should have, or I might have actually.
Oh.
And we only had 3 healers for the raid, so it's easier to pull bigger numbers.
Yeah, we had 3, 12, and 2.
Okay. Well, I was just saying.
Oh no. I don't mind explaining.
Focus.
Nana, Spazzy, straighten the put me in timeout.
That boy.
Yeah, every time I turn. Yeah, you don't know why. I should scroll up and count how many times you put in guild. In caps, no less. Spazzy for GM. And then you got Storm doing it too. See? Look, he just did it again.
Cedric, could you put up a lock closet, please?
Many deals for a friend.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck you.
By the way,
I'll do it on Discord.
for changing. Why do we have 2 feasts out?
Because I put one down.
I did too.
Cedric, you there? Could you put up a lock closet? Oh,
I'm trying, but nobody's clicking.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
It's in a sea of green.
I'm already here.
Oh, well. Oh, there you are. I see you walking out. Okay. Everybody eat up. Do use your runes. The beam, while inside the circle, even if you drop what you're doing and just make sure you don't get hit, we're over geared for this fight, so we should still make the DPS check.
And if we're stacked on the boss, just go through his legs. Pretend you want to stay there.
Oh, I have 11 minutes on Flask. Did you just say Cauldron?
No, because cauldrons are on the warlock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. 11 minutes here. We should kill him.
Do you have a flask that I can use?
Yeah. Where are you?
Oh, that's right. We got an hour yet, don't we?
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah, we have
15 minutes, I think.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
I'll raid for an hour.
I'm looking at Wednesday.
Yeah.
That would still only be 15 minutes.
No, because 22:30, which makes it 23:30.
What?
Which is in 15 minutes.
For you, not for me.
Cedric, you put those in the not to be traded.
Huh?
The flasks.
Oh.
Just taunting you.
Here, you can look at it. You can't have it.
Yeah, it's nana.
Look, don't touch. That costs extra.
Yeah.
No, it's nana boo boo. Stick your.
But I do take debit cards.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Nana.
Everyone is ready.
Yes, but is the boss ready?
5, 4.
He's not ready for us.
3, 2.
Kill him.
Wait for the jelly.
Ooh, Gully.
Form sentry.
Form.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Get him some milk.
Bombs out.
3.
Yeah, you need some milk.
He needs some milk.
Watch that beam. Do not get hit by the beam. Thank you, guys. Get back stacked in your positions for the tanks.
I like
Bombs
how
out.
you turn out the word beam.
Efflorescence. 1. Obliterate.
First obliterate.
2. Obliterate.
Second one. Perfect.
Do we want Gully up?
Not right now, no.
You can move again.
Don't have to worry about stack points after it happens once.
Fox, I'm going to hem on this one. Bear, Trank when we get in.
Okay.
Everybody in,
Purging protocol.
except for boss, of course. Okay, boss in, tight stack.
Radiant energy.
Move him in a little
When you
more.
get out with the bombs, do not leave the overall circle.
3, 2.
No.
What is this?
What are you doing?
Dodge
Who stood
integration.
there?
I promise it wasn't.
Okay,
me.
everybody jump off.
Energy.
These are normal mechanics, guys.
Who stood in with the bomb?
Is that better, Nana? I hit 16k that
Form
time.
sentry.
Thank you.
Form.
So Storm,
Looked
you
like a
cannot.
demon hunter jumped out.
Yeah, it was Storm. Don't get. You have to take the bombs, but stay in the battery circle.
Got
Is that okay?
The Guardian will be.
Can we get a quick reset? Man, I really want to make progress on this boss tonight and not, get to the second battery because it really is rinse repeat. Onk. Do I have to onk?
I got nothing.
Okay, onking.
If you
Raising
res me-
Sanitatum as penance for always forgetting about him.
No, you just resin him because you want him to work.
My God.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'll go stand on the boss and res everybody.
I'll do it again, Spazzy.
Oh, he'll...
Juicy, behave yourself.
Juicy, behave.
I know, it's like talking to a wall. It's like telling Bear to behave.
Focus.
You get more reaction out of a wall.
Focus.
Yeah, Nana, you can throw this one down if
Focus.
you want.
Okay.
At least when I talk to my dog, though, she'll look at me and tilt her head like, what the frick did you just say?
Mine just pop up and look at me.
Thing you just can't see.
My cat even listens better than Bear and Juicy.
Food is down. I don't know where Kronos is. I tried to res him.
On the other side of the map.
Did mass res not reach you?
No.
What, did you jump off the way other side?
I'll go get you.
Yeah.
Cronus is like, look at me, I'm gonna make people work.
You'll say that, but I mean, oh, I thought he jumped off.
Efflorescence.
On the edge.
All right, these have been some great polls, especially because a large part of it is proving to ourselves that those other two are farm bosses, which is great. That is awesome. This is our progression boss for sure. We're not, we're not having that much trouble with bosses before this, and I expect us to kill this tonight, but this is our last poll, so don't get hit by shit.
Aye, Captain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers.
Form sentry.
Form.
Sentry material.
Tight stacks on yellow over here.
For the first battery, I'm going to him when we get in. Bear, you will Trink when we get in. Second battery, it'll be Foxy.
Bombs out. Bombs out.
Okay.
Tight stack.
Spread.
Bombs out.
Thunder. Efflorescence. 1.
There's a
Life
bomb in
bloom.
again.
More, do you want me to try to
2.
take my
Obliterate.
CDs this time for the next circle?
You use yours when you feel like. I'm just calling out the druids and priests.
Gotcha.
Purging protocol. Purging protocol.
Head in. Stay in the spirit link right on the edge. Boston.
Purging protocol. Radiant.
Okay, bombs. All right, everybody stacked. Nobody should be out from the group. Okay, bombs. Just circle to the other side of the larger circle. You're good. Good job. Don't get hit by this beam. Sweet.
Alien energy.
Cedric, personals, lock rocks. Don't die.
When you're stunned, you can't. You can't do anything. Gotta move.
Yeah, could you reposition so we got left and right, kind of near. Bombs out.
Thunder.
Focus.
1.
We're okay.
2.
B-res.
Thunder.
Caster. Oh, I have sundering. Okay, that was a hot mess. Can we do a quick reset, please?
Efflorescence.
Does anybody have a B-res?
Caster,
I got you.
position? Like, how did he?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Heal Fangs has B-res.
Heal Fangs has B-res jump.
I also have
Everybody
one.
jump.
Oh wow, I took a thunder. That hurt.
So, Caster, can you
Vanitatum
let
has
me
one
pull
too.
first?
Hold on.
Just because you're pulling on the 2 on the countdown, and it's kind of messing up things there, so I'm taunting. And then after that first phase there, we come out of the purging protocol. I'll taunt right away.
Mic off. Mic
Okay,
on.
because I told it because, to make the positioning a bit nicer, but I guess I done too late.
Yeah,
So,
you taunted right
that's
before the sunder or whatever it was. So
Yeah.
I think positioning there, definitely I'll work on that.
Feast is down. Let's go to quick reset. Eat a rune.
Hey, I've got a battle res. I didn't even know that.
When I say bombs out, bombs have an arrow over your head, it has a countdown over your head, and it has a large yellow circle around you.
Efflorescence.
There is no reason. That is a normal mechanic. There's no reason to stand there in melee hitting all the tanks and everybody with your bomb.
I didn't know my trinket gave a battle res.
Really?
Yeah, I just linked it in chat. No, I just linked it in chat.
Oh, nice.
That's the one I've been looking for.
I don't even remember how the heck I got it.
All right.
5.
Focus up.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a necromantic tome. Okay.
That's in the slot.
Sentry materialized.
5, 4,
Bombs out.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Disintegration.
Watch the beam.
Spread. Life bloom.
Bombs out.
Field.
Okay, tight stacks.
One.
Tanks need tight stacks.
2. Obliterate. Thunder.
Perfect.
That sunder scared me.
Purging protocol.
Bombs out, bombs out.
Purging protocol.
Everybody in except for tank and boss. And bring him in.
Protocol. Radiant energy. Purging protocol.
Get ready for bombs.
Energizing link.
4, 3, 2.
Bombs out.
Dodge. Disintegration.
Watch that beam.
Alien energy.
Oh, damn it.
Nice positioning. Awesome. Get back to your slots with square and triangle. Or that's a star.
Okay, taking full set.
Bombs out.
Yeah.
Thunder. 1. Obliterate. Life balloon. 2.
Tight stack, guys. Tanks need to soak with you.
Thunder.
Good job.
This next battery is going to be Fox and Heel Fangs when we go in.
2.
We can scooch closer now. No more stacking thing. Watch that beam. Don't get stunned. Bombs out.
Life balloon. Efflorescence.
Bombs out.
Purging protocol.
Everybody set for tank and boss in.
Focus.
And bring him in.
Purging protocol. Radiant energy.
Get ready for bombs. Assume you're going to get it.
4,
Bombs out.
2, 1.
Watch the beam.
Focus.
We got to spread the bombs out like we were all lapped over each other.
Yeah, sometimes it just sucks.
Look out, I got a bomb on me. Okay, now I can move.
Form
Do we have a B-res for board?
Yes. Hopefully. Oh, do we?
Black got to move.
Thunder. 1. Obliterate. 2. Obliterate. Thunder.
No, that's my
I
fault.
took Thunder.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay,
1.
wake it up. Couple things. I know I already mentioned it, but god damn it if this team didn't treat those kills that I only think we've killed a handful of times like farm kills. This is very good news because I actually think we can fully farm up to this boss pretty quickly next week. Like really. So great job on that. I will say, I do the same thing. I get like, I get fucking pissed at other people or something. I won't say it's fine if you're in the moment and pissed and sort of arguing. But remember, like we're a team. So don't burn any bridges. Don't want to single you out, but Bear, great job for not quitting because that would have sucked. It's okay to be mad at everybody, but we still got to support each other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was great that you didn't leave, even though I could tell you were really, really mad. And same with Mord, like you were frustrated, but we stuck it out and we got some progression on this boss. So that's awesome.
Bear, my bridge is made out of diamond, and you can never damage it.
Your bridge to Bear. So fucking great job. We have what is that? How many on farm now?
6.
That's 6.
6 bosses on farm.
Yep. We're doing really, really good, and we do have our hiccups. Like, Wednesday was a hiccup for us. I was not on par. Xandris was not feeling well, who wasn't here, who would have taken over the calling for the bosses. Since Mina wouldn't be here. And I appreciate all the help that we've been getting from, like, Kronos. With the dance.
Kronos, yeah.
Yeah, and Thorn helped with the dance, too. I mean, we've got people that are able to cover bases, and you guys don't know, I can't tell you enough thank you.
Oh, yeah.
That, between our 2 tanks that are communicating so well with each other, and the healers, even though every once in a while they bump heads, typical guys.
No.
Yep.
For the most part, they work really well together. You know, it's. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Sergeant and Caster are like some sort. They're melding into some sort of synthetic robot tank thing that's built for killing bosses, and literally nothing has to be called for them. Like they are on top of it already. They're like, yeah.
So it's,
don't do it, Juicy.
I just really do appreciate all the work that people do put in. So.
All right, fuckers. Taking a break. I'll be back on later tonight.
Yeah, chicken fuckers.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Mina.
Nano Officer chat.
Hello.
So I'm not going to be a mindless dog for a dictator. Looks like I'm going to be out.
Honey, he did try to explain.
No, he didn't. I didn't even get to finish.
He explained, and you argued, and he said
because I'm right. I didn't get a chance to finish my fucking sentence. And if you look at the image I just sent you, he doesn't give a shit. I'm not going to be work for a fucking dictator. I'm not a mindless dog.
Well, he doesn't want to continue arguing, honey.
There's no need to continue arguing. We can have a discussion like a couple fucking grown-ups.
But right now he knows you're really upset, so he's
And I'm not. You know what? I was calm 30 seconds ago. I could have had a reasonable discussion, which is what I said in that. Did you see all of it?
Yes.
No, you didn't. No, I was actually calm a few minutes ago. Now he's got me all riled all over again. There's the first part. This is the second time he's pulled this shit.
Well, what did he answer? Because all I see is, so I just need to do what you say.
Right, and then the first picture is actually the second. I got them backwards. I've got a fucking headache now, and I never get headaches. I'm so goddamn mad.
Well, right now, with you being as mad as you are, it's not a good time to have a discussion. Because if one thing is said that you don't particularly agree with, as mad as you are, you're gonna blow up.
I
hope you find something useful.
No. I'm not disagreeing with you. It's taking everything in me to not type out. I'm done and mean it. He's got me that mad all over again. I'm beyond livid.
But Bear, he did explain that it puts a dot, even if the stuff disappears. It's still
But guess what? It doesn't. That's my fucking point. And I never got a chance to finish my fucking sentence. I'm sorry to be yelling at you. That's not fair to you.
But Sanitatum, even Sanitatum said it does hit us.
Okay, watch this. Okay, I'm going to hit, it takes 2 minutes to reset, but I'm going to hit Trank right now. Okay? I'm going to stay still. You will get... Huh? Oh,
Where are you?
I'm in Orbis. I'm sorry, that's right. We got to be together.
Yes.
Where are you?
Ardenweld.
Ardenweld. I can get there.
The Arbiter sees all truth.
He acts like he wants mindless little bitches, and that's not the way it works. I'm not going to do that.
I'm out where the training dummies are.
Okay. I spend an awful lot of time trying to master my class. I don't do that by just mindlessly mashing buttons. I'm not saying I'm pro, but oh, look, here's
My
Quest.
oath is to the forest entire.
Oh, went right past it. Okay. I'm going to hit Trank. You're going to get 2 buffs on you. Okay? You ready?
Alright.
Alright, here we go. There's 1. There's 2. You see them?
Yeah.
Alright. Now. And then when it gets down to 4, I cast this other one. And it extends it all. See, it just extended it again, all over again. Okay. Now, I have to wait 2 minutes for this to reset. Notice I stood still. I had to stand still for the entire Trank to finish. Do. And we're having the same discussion that I was trying to have with him, only he would not let me finish my fucking sentence.
Well, part of it was because we're in the middle of pulling, honey.
No, we weren't. Not at that point.
Well, we were trying to get others. We were doing
mobs.
We're doing mobs, and we're doing loot. We're trying to get stuff done in raid. Well, move.
No, I can't yet. I gotta wait. That's just a regular heal. I was just healing you because it shows you're not healed. Come on, 30 seconds. You're a druid also. Oops, wrong button. So you need to understand this anyway. Although you don't play a healer, but...
No.
Can't wait for that other one to wear off. Actually, let's just step out of it. That'll make it come off.
Efflorescence.
Step out of the green circle, Nana. There you go. Okay, it's gone. Alright. Now I'm going to hit Trank again, but this time I'm going to move. Okay? Cast, moving.
And we do have some Trank on us still.
Right, you have one of two.
Right, but what that's what he was saying. There's still some there. And then once you're through...
It's done. It's over. I can't redo it. We lost half of the heals.
Right, but that's what we needed, those half heals, is what he was trying to say. That's what we needed. We weren't down low enough that a half Trank was better than no Trank, is what he was trying to, is basically what it was. Because I saw where our health was.
So did I. But that... But do you see how there's a very clear difference?
Right, there is a clear difference, but it's still that dot. What he said is true too. We still had that dot, even though you moved.
We had one of the two, correct?
We had one of the two.
So he's half right.
And no, he was right in what he said. We still had the dot, and that's what he said. He said we still had the dot, and that's all we needed.
Then my next question would be, well, then what's the second one for?
That's all we needed at the time.
Do
you understand? At that time, that's all we needed.
Then, this is what he wants always. Okay? I see 2 dots. There's a reason why there's 2 dots. I don't know what the fuck that reason is. But there are 2 dots. And if I move, one of those dots is gone forever. Now, that makes me wonder why. Well, I know why, because I moved. But I mean, you know, what are we giving up? Okay? What's the downside to it? There's clearly a downside. What is it? And had he let me finish my fucking sentence, I would have said, there are 2 when I stand still. When I move, 1 goes away. And if he didn't want to be an asshole, he could have explained, well, the second one does this, and the first one does this, and we only need this. That would have been fine.
Well, what he was trying to avoid in the middle of raid was a big discussion on that. Because we're trying to get the bosses down. We're trying to get the trash down. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we're trying to get the loot out.
Right, but even now, he's unwilling to discuss it. As far as he's concerned, the matter's over with.
Because he knows you're mad.
Well, the matter's not over with. And like I said, this is the second time he's done this to me.
But you have a bad habit of picking the worst times to try to argue.
Well,
you do. You pick the worst times to try to argue.
I wasn't trying to argue. He's the one that turned it into an argument. I was trying to ask a simple fucking question. Just like we just did.
And he said, he answered you that we only need that one. We only need that one. We will have a dot on us. So he did answer. You just didn't like his answer.
No, that's not it at all. It has nothing to do with liking or disliking. If it works, it works. I could care less. There's no skin off my nose. But I need to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing and why it's working the way it's working. And when I see something different than what I would normally see, I need to understand why. I'm not going to be a mindless bot.
He's not. He doesn't tell you how to fucking heal the entire raid there. There's just certain times he wants things used.
You're not and that's not a problem. I don't care about that. You're
so
not.
He's not asking you to just mindlessly be a bot and listen to everything he says, and you can't do any healing the way you need. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's not. There's a difference.
All right. At one point, he told me to trank. And if I had, I would have been killed by the balls. And I said, I'll do it right after the balls because I have to be able to move. Oh, no, you're a healer. You need to... What?
What he was saying is that you needed to get it out. Or stand back in the gap.
I couldn't. That's what I was trying to say.
Why couldn't you stand in the gap?
There was no gap.
Well, stand back behind where the gap is going to be.
Right. I did.
So then you wouldn't have had to move because the balls would have went right past you.
Well, no, because then the chains would have knocked me into the balls. But.
Well, the chains are supposed to take the lock gates.
Yeah, well, they don't. So. Let's see.
So that you got knocked into the balls, that wouldn't have been on you, that would have been on the chains.
Right, I know that. But my job is to heal and stay alive, right?
But
so
again,
putting myself in a situation that I know I'm going to die is
well,
dumb.
I mean, it was like when I popped the last bomb, I had chains on me, and I knew I was going to die, but I popped it anyways because it needed to be done.
Right.
So my job is to damage the boss and stay alive.
Sure.
Well, at that point,
what I'm trying to say is, if I had done, and I will too. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's not being mindless.
No. What I'm trying to say is, in that particular ball instance, from my viewpoint, because of my experiences, if I had cast Trank, it would not have completed because it takes, I don't know how long, like 4 seconds to finish casting. Okay. Because I'm seeing 2 buffs, not 1. Now, if he would explain to me, well, yes, there are 2 buffs. One does this, one does that. This one's the most important, or whatever. Then I have no fucking problem with that.
Well, they both do heals.
Right.
So, and again, so they both do a heal. Okay?
Right.
What he needed was that initial heal. That initial part of the trank is usually the strongest part of the trank.
I have no idea. That I don't know.
Cast it on me again, and I'll look at it. Cast it on me.
You want to move or
Stand
both?
still.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2% heal for 2 seconds, and the other one absorbs 328.
Okay, I just extended the second one. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the second one. When you do the second one, it healed for 3% more. That's all. It just gives you more.
Okay.
So, the first one heals. Second one just extends it some more.
Right, it keeps the hang on. I'll show you in a sec. Oh, here. I'll just share my screen. It's easier that way. I gotta wait 2 minutes again.
Right, but what it is the first one is getting the heal out there.
No, and I don't disagree that we need.
And the other one just extends the heal. Okay, so, but at that point, we just needed that heal.
Right. Right.
Everybody needed that heal.
I don't disagree with that.
We need that dot.
I don't disagree with that.
We don't necessarily need the extension, because once we get past that phase, we can all stack up in the little fucking circles or whatever else.
Well, not just extension. We don't even get the second heal. The extension's another skill.
But what I'm saying is, once we get past that initial damage, and that's what he said. We just need that dot,
right,
to get past that initial, and then when we're all together, okay,
right.
We've got the circle. We've got the other heal. You know.
Yeah.
We can gather up, and we can get the ground effect heals or whatever. I don't know. You know, there's.
Yeah.
So, what he's saying is, at that point, we need that heal on the move heal.
Watch my screen.
Hold on.
Yep. Okay. So up here, you see where my mouse is?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So up here, you're going to see two squares. One will be up here, and then one will be down just a little bit. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to hit the extension. That's the one that happens if I move. Now we get the extension. See it counting up and down? Mm-hmm. If I extend it right now, that bottom number will get extended. See, there it goes.
Right. But what we needed, again, sorry, and I'm trying my best to explain this, what we needed was that initial. Not necessarily. Your numbers, your numbers may have, you may not get the full effects of the trank, but we needed that beginning effect of the trank to get us through that hump. That was what was needed. I mean, it's I'm trying to figure out how to translate it into a DPS thing.
Well, had he let me finish... Hang on. Had he let me finish my sentence, and let me say, when I cast Trank and I stand still, there are 2 buffs. Okay. Had he let me finish in saying that, then he could have very easily said something like, yeah, but the first one is the one that matters the most, not the second one. So you can go ahead and move and it'll still be okay. Okay? Now I'm understanding more. Now I can ask him later, well, what's the difference between the first and the second, right? I don't need to know that right then and there. Right? I can ask that later. And I still want to figure that out. What's the difference between the two? Because I don't see it. Okay. But that's all he had to fucking say.
But he did say it, but not in the same exact words that you just said. Okay, he did say we just need that dot. That's so he did say that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
yes
just
and
need
no.
that dot.
Yeah, yes and no.
He wasn't getting into an explanation. He was just like, there, we need that dot. Especially because when he asked you for it, we were in the middle of a fight. We were in the middle of Painsmith.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't.
When he asked for that trank, I can't do it.
Oh, Painsmith. Yes, Painsmith. Yes.
So, I mean, at that point, I'd have been a little, come on now. We're in the middle of a fight.
I tried to have that discussion with him afterwards.
Right, but at that point, you had already tried to have the discussion while we're in the middle of the fight. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sort of.
And that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You pick the worst times. We're in the middle of a fight, and you're like, but. You know what I mean? Because it not only affects you and Mord, it gets everybody on edge.
Which is exactly why I'm ready to walk away. Then we don't have that problem, do we?
What do you mean?
If I'm not there, then there's no problem, is there?
Well, I wish you wouldn't, but I can't stop you. All
Well,
I'm trying to say is
I'm tired
you
of-
can change the attitude too, you know, hun. Not just him.
I tried.
No. Why?
What do you mean, no? I showed you the conversation.
But again, he knew at that point you were still upset. And he was kind of upset too. So when two people are upset, even though you're saying, I'm not, I'm just going to talk, there's still that residual. Okay? And the best thing sometimes to do is to walk away at that point and say, we'll discuss, we can, you know, not now. I have walked away from fights because I knew I was getting frustrated, or I was already frustrated. And it was like, well, we can talk about it, not now.
And
because
that's,
it wouldn't take much.
And that's fine too.
It wouldn't take much for the anger to boil back over.
Right. And had he said that, that would have been fine too. Okay. But just telling me, well, it's over and done with. No, it's fucking not. You know, and, well, that's your problem. I'm looking up the skill and it doesn't say what the second part is.
What he was saying, you know, that, and one of the reasons why I didn't want to talk is because you're basically saying, I'm still upset about it. You know, and you capitalize, we need to talk, not argue, talk. That shows anger.
Heals all party members while it's being channeled. Right. Yeah, it doesn't say what the two dots are. I'm probably the only person you know that can go from absolutely ballistic to perfectly mellow at the drop of a hat if the stimulus is gone. Okay, Sanitatum just said something. I'm gonna bring him down.
What'd he say?
Doesn't. Okay. Said somebody has a second dot. Hang on. Where is he? Right there. Oh, stupid game. Come on. Move to. Opposite channel. Hey.
Well, you could have asked.
Nope, ninja.
You could have been in the middle of something.
Did I get dragged? I was watching your stream.
Yeah.
I wanted to add some helpful information.
Yeah, please.
It does actually leave a dot when you cast it. It'll leave like an 8-second or whatever dot, and then
I showed him.
I
showed him that when he moved.
Hang on, let him finish, Nana.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's fine. I was in the middle of something. It's fine. So when you cast that Tranquility, it'll put that dot in there, and sorry, I keep double hearing stuff because I was still watching the stream. I had to exit out of it. Let me